Good morning. Happy Holi-Vlog, day 3. It's Saturday, December 3rd, and we're here to open all the tiny presents, all the millions of tiny presents. It's definitely extra this year. I'm also drinking my coffee from yesterday. This is the chocolate bourbon pecan pie. I can't say that it tastes especially like any of those things, but it's good coffee. Yeah, it just tastes like coffee. But that's okay. It's warm. Today's really cold. It's really cold. Okay, so let's dive right in here, right? Because this is probably going to take 30 minutes regardless of what I do. So I mentioned one of the 2 days, I mentioned at some point that I wanted to talk about all the other holidays and observances that are happening in December. So I've I finally pulled a list of the different things that are going on in December. So I'm going to start with some monthly observances that are happening all through the month of December. That's what monthly means, Jesse. That's what monthly means. Anyway, here are the monthly observations throughout December 2022. It is Bingo Month, Learn a Foreign Language Month. I like that one. National Cat Lovers Month. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. National Fruitcake Month. I can take or leave the fruitcake. National Pear Month. It's an interesting month for pears. You know, we'll have to check. We have a pear tree in our backyard, like a wild pear tree. I don't know how that happens, but we might have to see if maybe it's got fruit now. It did not have fruit earlier this year. National Tie Month. Safe Toys and Gifts Awareness Month. Write a Friend Month. Oh, that's a good one. I like that one too. Universal Human Rights Month. It should always be Universal Human Rights Month. Like every month is Universal Human Rights Month. It's also World AIDS and HIV Awareness Month. So those are the monthly observances for December. And let's see, for weekly observances, this week we have National Cookie Cutter Week. I'm not sure why cookie cutters need their own week. But sure. So December 1st through 7th is National Cookie Cutter Week for whatever reason. Now let's back up and do the last couple of days. I have missed quite a number of observances and holidays. You may remember some of these from last year. So December 1st is Eat a Red Apple Day. I do remember that one. National Christmas Lights Day. National Cookie Cutter Day. So it's Cookie Cutter Week, and then December 1st is Cookie Cutter Day, because we can't have enough time for those cookie cutters, y'all. We need more awareness for the cookie cutters. National Peppermint Bark Day. Hello, Momo. National Women Support Women Day. That's a good one. I like that one. Rosa Parks Day and World AIDS Day, all December 1st. It's Momo Day every day. Say hi, Momo. Say hi. Don't walk over the laptop, please. Ma'am. What are we doing? What are we doing, baby girl? Other than getting all in the middle of everything. Hello. What's up? It wouldn't be Holi-Vlog without some cat butt, right? Oh my gosh. Okay. So yesterday, okay, she's just gonna settle. She's gonna settle on the desk. That's fine. You're fine. You silly girl. You silly girl. We're good. She's taking over the mouse. Oh, good. My mic is on. I didn't check. Oh my god. Okay. We're just going with it. We're going with it. Okay. December 2nd. Ma'am, would you stop? Can you just settle, please? Settle with your butt off of the camera, preferably. You just, okay. Okay, so there you go. There you go, you little fat tub. You little fat. You so fat and round. Yes, you is. Okay. Anyway. December 2nd. National Build Joy Day, National Fritters Day, National Mutt Day, and Special Education Day, and World Pollution Prevention Day. So those are good ones. Pardon. So, and today, December 3rd, International Day of People with Disabilities. Let's Hug Day. Let's Hug with Consent Day is my caveat to that. Let's Hug with Consent Day. Make a Gift Day and National Green Bean Casserole Day. Green bean casserole. Okay. I mean, I know what it is. I know that people like it. I don't know why it needs a day. Like, I understand cookie cutters better than casserole for having a whole day. Look at the little ears. Look at the little ears. Okay. Anyway. So that's what holidays and observances we've had so far in December. I believe Hanukkah, I'm going to look ahead here. I want to say Hanukkah is like the 26th this year. It starts the 26th. This list doesn't have Hanukkah on it. Are you kidding me? Oh, maybe there's a week. Maybe it's in the weeks. Okay. I was like, y'all. I have to go back to scratch and find a different list if Hanukkah's not on here. Okay. So Hanukkah starts December 18th and ends the evening of the 26th. So I was a little confused. So it ends on the 26th, starts on the 18th, the evening of the 18th, which is interesting. The 18th is Kitlet's birthday. Kidlet gets Hanukkah for their birthday this year. Kwanzaa is on December 26th, starts on December 26th. So, okay. Yeah, did y'all see the panic? I was like, this is the wrong calendar if it doesn't have Hanukkah on it. We cannot use an anti-Semitic calendar. We're not doing it. Okay. Pardon. Okay, crisis averted. Hanukkah starts the 18th of December. So that's when I get to start the Hanukkah countdown, the 8 Nights of Hanukkah chocolate box. Because I need more chocolate. Okay, y'all. It's a special morning. I am so sleepy. My brain is such mush. It's been a week. It has been a week. Okay. So, shall we start with, we'll start with the coffee and tea, like we usually do. Let me put this out of Miss Thing's reach. What's up? What's up? What's up, little miss? Little miss. Okay, coffee. Coffee junkie coffee. I think it's fun that some of y'all have been going and looking for some of these advents to order for yourself. It's fun because then we can have our coffee together. So this is day 3. Vanilla caramel Kahlua. That sounds really good. Give yourself permission to dream. That's a good one too. So that'll be tomorrow's coffee. Momo has to inspect it. Are we inspecting it? Is it good? Is it okay? We're okay with the coffee. She wants the sticker. What if I do this? I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna give you the sticker. There you go. Oh, now it's stuck to her tail. You don't want the sticker on your head? You don't want the sticker? Oh, no, she doesn't. She does not like the sticker. Did y'all hear that? It's okay. I took it off. I took the sticker off. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going to put it over here. No stickers on Momo. I understand. That was too funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's today's coffee. Hi. I see you. You're just going to have to understand things are going to happen around you, sweetheart. And the tea. Ow. Oh, I just slammed my knee into the desk. Ow. Okay, today's tea for all reasons tea. Tea for all reasons. I'm really enjoying these. So I tried the winter punch yesterday. That was nice. Though I did discover that my infuser is not a fine enough mesh, so I got little bits and pieces of stuff all in my cup, which I didn't prefer. Ooh, day 3 is Snickerdoodle. That's an interesting tea flavor. So we have Snickerdoodle, and here's what the loose leaf tea looks like. So this is gonna have green tea, black tea, calendula, sunflower petals, lemon peel, clove buds, white sugar, cinnamon, artificial, and natural flavors. It's interesting that it has sugar in it. So I'll have to remember not to sweeten this one. Ma'am, what are you doing? It's an odd mix of things for a snickerdoodle. I would just think cinnamon, but I guess if you're trying to make a tea taste like a snickerdoodle, you have to do a little bit more than cinnamon. But yeah, so yeah, interesting. Snickerdoodle tea. I'm excited to try that one. Momo was excited about the ribbon for a moment. Now, chocolate. Or, no, cheese. We do the cheese, and then we do the chocolate. Okay. So day 3 is gonna be... It's gonna be 3. Okay. Wow, y'all. We're having some kind of day. Okay. It is red Leicester. Leicester. I don't speak UK. I don't speak English. I don't speak English. So it's whatever Leicester cheese is. I'm not sure what the specific properties of this kind of cheese are. I mean, I don't know if it's like a cheddar. It seems like a pretty hard cheese. Hard cheeses tend to be saltier, I find. It's got a little bit of like stuff on it. Definitely a hard cheese. Salty. Maybe not as salty as the aged cheddar. The vintage cheddar. It's not bad. Definitely cheese. Okay, now chocolate. Actually, let me take a couple of sips of coffee. I did finish the rest of that Aldi truffle yesterday. It was still just okay, even when I didn't have cheese in my mouth. So it's not just the cheese. What do you want, my little nuisance? Okay. This does make a really nice little display once you figure out how to actually open it like you're supposed to. Okay. We're looking for number 3. There's 4. The numbers are hard to see. 8, 15, 13. There's 3. Okay. So 3 is right here. It's a shell. So it looks a little bit like a nautilus shell. I thought it was a caramel, but it's not actually a caramel. It's kind of like chocolate syrup inside. Escargot dark. Caramel with a hint of fleur de sel. So it's caramel with sea salt in the shape of an escargot, which is a snail. So it's a snail caramel. It's not bad. Not bad. It's probably the tastiest one of those that I've had so far. Isn't it? Isn't it? Do you have an opinion, ma'am? She has no opinions at this moment. Okay. And now, our fancy chocolates from Vermont. Pardon. Aldermans of Vermont. These have been very nice. here's today's. You can see that. Ooh, it's like two-tone chocolate. It's sort of pinky. So this is going to be, ooh. It says buttered rum. I'm not really getting a buttered rum flavor. It tastes nutty. Kind of like raw walnuts or pecans. Yeah, I don't really get buttered rum out of that at all. It's neither buttery nor rummy. It's alright. It's very nutty. Can't win them all. It's not bad, but it's not as good as the last couple. What's that? Okay, shall we dig into the crafty things? Starting with our pineapple yarn. We're definitely in a pink moment in the pineapple yarns. So here's the new pink. I'll hold all three up so you can see them. Let's see. So this is day 2. And this is day 1. So, I mean, we're definitely moving in a direction, aren't we? So we had like more of a purple pink, so this had a little bit of blue in it to make it lavender. And then we had more pink than lavender here, and now we're definitely mostly pink there. So that's definitely going to be a really like smooth fade, right? Pardon me. So that is the pineapple yarns. That base is really soft, by the way. Okay, we have Asylum Fibers, day 3. That's like there's a lot of brown in this one. Come out. Come out. Oops, something caught Momo's attention. Okay, so here is, look at that. That's really pretty. This is actually really soft too. I don't know why I'm just now noticing the texture of stuff. So here is our 3-day fade. Oh, wow. It's funny, when you look at them separately, it doesn't feel like there's a lot of difference. But when you look at them together, you can see the progression. Get in there. Trying to get them even, and it's not helping that I am bad with directions when I'm... Oh, there's a bird outside. That's what it is. Interesting. Interesting. This is a little bit more muted than I expected this to be. I thought it was going to be a little bit richer. I'm not mad at it, but it's a little bit different than I expected. Okay. Now we'll do Fiber Fox. I have yet to go back and make sure that I have my greens in the correct order. I'm very congested this morning. Number 3 for Fiber Fox. It's more green. I expected that. It's fine. You really do have to look at these together though. Okay, so this one is more, that's definitely more blue. let me try to keep these in order this time. Okay, so this, I have this one. And two. Okay, so I think I have these mixed up. Yes, I do. This has got to be. Because I'm assuming we're progressing in a color order. So this one I had in bag 2. This one I had in bag 1, but then here's number 3. So this one's got to be 2. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Oh my gosh. Again, you have to look at them together. You have to look at them together to get the real impact. Looking at them individually, because they're meant to be like a whole set, looking at them individually doesn't give you the full story. So that looks really nice. I love that. It's really turning out to be lush. Excuse me. I apologize. Okay, so now I've got them. I was looking at Heike's stories. What was I looking at yesterday? She had posted pictures of these yarns, and I was trying to figure out. I was comparing today's to yesterday's, and I was trying to figure out which color was which. And I think I figured that out. So there we go. 1, 2, 3 for the Fiber Fox. Quite nice. Okay. Next trying to remember what order, because it's important to some people that we go in the same order. I think I do Lofty Loops next. I don't want to make anybody uncomfortable by doing things in the wrong order. So here's number 3 for Lofty Loops. This one is probably like, maybe it's not the most impressive. I mean, it's definitely like giving me the sparkle vibes. We've got like lots and lots of snow vibes here. It's going to be hard to pull these out every single day and see them all together. Okay, so here's 1, 2, and then 3. So there's not actually a lot of difference, is there? This has got maybe a little bit more green in it, I think. This one has speckles, but these two are really similar. So that's interesting to me. On camera, they look almost the same. In person, they look almost the same. I think there's just a little bit. So in person, this second one is a little bit more gray. This is a little bit more green. But yeah, not a lot of, that's difficult to distinguish. Like if I were knitting with this, I don't know how well you would see the difference between those two. It's going to be interesting to see. Yeah, if I hold them side by side, I can see that they're different colors, but it's a really subtle difference. Even more subtle than the castle view has been so far. I guess what I need to do is like put these on a ring or something so that we can look at them all in totality every day without me having to unwrap every single one every single day. I have to figure something out. Because it really is better to see them next to each other. These bases are all much softer than I remember them being. Apparently today is a more tactile day than it has been so far. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. But yeah, I'm going to have to figure out a way to kind of lay them out or something so that you can see them together. Like the ruby and roses, you don't necessarily need to see all together because they're very different colors. But so many of the ones that I got this year are fades, so it's really hard to see a difference until you hold them together. Ooh, ooh. These are, you know what, maybe I misunderstood what she meant by classic, what Addison meant by classic. Because what I'm noticing is that these colorways are kind of callbacks to other colors that I've seen her do. And maybe it's classic because it's her classics, like the colors that she associates, that she has dyed with Christmas, maybe. I'm not sure. Because this is reminiscent of some colorways that I've seen from her before, but I like it a lot. But look how squishy. It's so squishy. It's so fat. It's like the fat little squishy squish. Okay. Have I been? Oh, she didn't. She hasn't named these, or if she has named them, they're named somewhere else. They're not on the card this year. Last year she had put them all on the card. So that is this year's. These are a little bit easier because I can show you. I can show you next to each other. Okay. So that is those. Let's look at the Knitted Darn. Oops, crap. Yeah, I definitely have to figure something out because that is not working the way that is. Let's look for number 3, drei. 3 is drei in German. I might be putting a little too much emphasis on the, because I'm saying it like drugs. And that's not exactly how you say that, but Adam is in my head all the time, y'all. Okay, so number 3. Boom. Boom. Okay, so we're definitely doing lots of different tones in this one. Oh, that's good. That's good. I like that. Heike, I'm curious how you're feeling about how squished these yarns are. Like, are these going to revive at some point? Are they going to be okay that they've been squished like this? I mean, they've been squished within an inch of their lives, these poor little yarns. But I like it. I like it. So this is yesterday's. We have today's. And then the first day. I love it. I love this rainbow. I love it already. I love it so much. Okay. It's so good. It's so good. Okay. So I'm just concerned that these like squish marks are going to stay in the yarn even after I wind it and stuff, because the yarn is kind of kinked now, and I hope that that'll be okay. Once I'm done opening all of these, I'm going to figure out a way to tag them so I can keep them in the right order. And then I will put them in something where they can lay out and kind of reconstitute, puff out, as it were. Okay, what is today's mermaid? So, we've had very subtle changes, mermaid to mermaid. We had Maya Ocean Tide, Athena Glimmer Bubble. Today is Shelley Golden Song. So, I'm assuming it's going to be more intensely pink than the last one because we're kind of building up, it seems. I expect a subtle difference, not a really strong difference. Oh, actually, that's definitely a big difference from yesterday. And we're definitely more pink. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's see. So we had day 1. Day 2. Day 1, day 2. Day 3. On camera, they don't actually look that different, but there is, has more blue in it. This one is more red. So they're both pink, but we're leaning into to like violet on this one. And we got that really creamy, light, subtle one. Those are nice. I like them. Okay, and that is the last of the, yeah, that's the last of the yarn. I have not started the Modern Folk Embroidery stitch along from the countdown box as of yet. I might start that today. We'll see. Hopefully this weekend. So this is day 3. We've had a really nice deep green, and we had a really nice sort of not quite a brick red. These stickers don't want to come off. Okay. So what will today's color be? Ooh, I like that. This is Blue Christmas. I like that a lot. That's a great color. I'm very excited about that color. Let's see what the pattern looks like. Pardon me while I struggle. Okay, there we go. Okay. This is a different part of the pattern. Well, of course, it's a different part of the pattern, but it's like a different section, I think. It doesn't show... I guess it shows part of yesterday's stuff. Oh, this must happen below yesterday's section. Okay. Do you hear the snow against the window panes, Kitty? How nice and soft it sounds. Just as if someone was kissing the window all over outside. I wonder if snow loves the trees and fields, that it kisses them so gently. And then it covers them up snug, you know, with a white quilt. And perhaps it says, "Go to sleep, darlings, till the summer comes again." Lewis Carroll from Through the Looking Glass and What Alice Found There. That's pretty nice. So, yeah, that's all you get to see. You don't get to see the pattern. But each day is not much stitching. So if I had been stitching each day, it would have been super easy. Now we're getting into 3 days, right? So it's a little, it's a little more, a little more stitching now that I haven't started it yet. So I think if I'm going to start this, I need to start it like very, very soon, so that so that I don't get overwhelmed. Okay, that's as far as it's going in the bag right now. I don't want to fiddle with it. Okay, so that is part 3. That's part 2. Okay. Okay. Let's shove that over here like so, because, yes. Okay, folks, that is day 3. That's day 3. We're at, we're 32 minutes, because that's how we do. I've been watching Michelle's and, over at Mindy Stitchy, and some other folks. I've been watching their Holi-Vlogs and stuff, and else's is so short, and mine is like 30 minutes per day. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoy my goofiness and my chattiness and all that sort of stuff, because that's what we get here. That's what you get here. So anyway, that's all I have for you today. If you're watching this on YouTube, then the next clip will roll right in. If you are watching this on Patreon, then I will see you again tomorrow. Everybody have the best day that's available to them. See you later. Good morning, crafty friends. Happy day 4 of Holi-Vlog. It's Sunday. It's December 4th. We're opening all the tiny presents and eating some food and doing the fun stuff. I don't have anything extra for you today as far as like just because it's Sunday. We're gonna do what we do. So we'll start with the holidays and observances for December 4th, which are Candle Day, Global Fat Bike Day. I don't know what that is. International Cheetah Day. National Cookie Day, so bake some cookies if you have the wherewithal to do that. I have some pre-made cookie dough in the fridge, so I might make those today maybe. National Sock Day. It's Jazz's Day, National Sock Day. Santa's List Day. I guess that's when you're supposed to try to get your list to Santa. Wear Brown Shoes Day. World Wildlife Conservation Day. I can get behind that one. And International Day of Banks. Do banks need their own day? I feel like banks don't need their own day. But some of the more exciting things happen closer to the end of the month. Winter solstice is on the 21st. Winter solstice is always a special one to me because that happens to be when my mom and stepdad got married, so that's their anniversary date. It's always important to me. I'm going to try to pull out my... Someone We Love on December 21st. I have to see what day that is. I think it's the middle of the week, so I might actually put the stitching to the weekend. I'm looking at taking December 20... Well, I have December 23rd and 26th off of work because of holidays, but I'm looking at taking that whole week after Christmas off from work, so that weekend would be a good time to do some stitching. So yeah. I haven't taken that out since... Did I do that in October? I think I stitched on it in October. We have a big gap of important dates for my loved ones during this time of year because there's all the birthdays in September and October, and then nothing until like December 21st, I think. So most of the important dates are earlier in the year. Look who's back. Look who's back. Y'all didn't get enough Momo yesterday, so it's time for more Momo today, apparently. And I have things all in disarray. Okay, shall we look at the coffee and the tea? Actually, hold on just one second. I forgot the cheese advent in the fridge. Hello, Miss Ma'am. Hello, Miss Ma'am. May I help you? May I help you? You know the ribbon? Should I just give you this ribbon? Okay. So let's look at our Coffee Junkie coffee for today. We're on day 4. Ma'am. Day 4. Day 4 is, ooh, Maple Sugar Shack. That sounds good. I do like a good maple coffee. Whatever you decide to do, make sure it makes you happy. That's good advice. I'm not gonna put the sticker on Momo again. She did not enjoy that yesterday. You didn't enjoy that, did you? Okay, she's leaned all up against the coffee box now. So I guess we're just leaving the coffee box right there for right now. Tea for all reasons. Let me see. So yesterday was Snickerdoodle. Day 4 is Pecan Pumpkin Tart. Interesting. Pecan Pumpkin Tart. There's lots of big bits in there. So this is going to be green tea, papaya pieces, orange peels, apple, carrot, and beet pieces, hibiscus, cinnamon, pomegranate peel, sea buckthorn, cardamom, pumpkin pieces, and natural flavor. That's a lot. That's a lot for a tea. That is a lot. It's a lot. Okay. It sounds interesting though. I kind of would prefer either pecan or pumpkin tart, not necessarily pecan pumpkin, but it's all good. It's all good. So that'll be interesting to try. May I help you, ma'am, madam, madam? Momo just likes to be here for all the tiny presents. Isn't that right? You just want to be here for the food? You just want to be here for the food? What you doing? What you doing? Lay down. Lay down. You're so silly. You're so silly. My videos take extra long because I have to pay attention to you during the video. Man. What you flipping your tail for? Okay, we're going to lay down again. We're going to lay down. Your belly is so round. You're so round, you hang off the table. You're so round, you hang off the table. Okay, just don't flop over. Don't fall over. You'll be unhappy. There you go. There you... Yes. Oh, you're going to give me the belly? Gonna get to pet the belly? Huh? Pardon me while I appease my cat. Yes, you're adorable. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Okay. I'm gonna do the cheese and the chocolate now. Is that okay? Is that okay? Okay. I think I'm okay. Ma'am, what are you doing? What are you doing? What? What? Okay, we're day 4. Day 4. Where is... Here's day 4. Way up here. Momo. Double Gloucester. What makes a cheese a Gloucester that you can double that for it to be a double Gloucester? That's a very hard cheese. So I predict it will be salty because the hard cheeses seem to be salty. What? What are we doing? Ma'am, you cannot have the cheese. Are you just here for the cheese? Is that what it really is? Is that what it really is? You don't get the cheese. Yeah, itchy ear. Yeah, itchy ear. You're doing a weird head bob thing. Okay, double Gloucester. Creamier than yesterday's. Very salty. It's a little something on the back end that's not so great. It's like extra, extra salty there. So double Gloucester might not be my, that might not be my cheese. Maybe not. Okie dokie. I keep getting messages while I'm filming. Okay. Where is number 4? I feel like I saw number 4 yesterday. 15. There's 4. Okay. So 4 is right here. It is a little carousel. It is upside down. So it's a little round one. It's also creamy inside. It's alright, doesn't taste like anything in particular. Rondelle Latte. So it's just milk chocolate ganache. That's why it doesn't taste like anything in particular. Okay. Here's today's aldermans. That looks really nice. Okay, sip of coffee to clear my palate. What are you doing? Must be another bird. Is this becoming a theme? It seems like a theme to me. She comes in here, messes with everything while I'm trying to eat the food, and then she disappears for a bird. Okay. It's a dark chocolate one. I think this is peanut butter. It looks like peanut butter. Or some kind of nut butter. The dark chocolate is delicious, by the way. It's creamier than I'm used to a lot of dark chocolate being. It's quite tasty. That brownie flavor definitely comes from the dark chocolate itself. It's really good. Maybe I should have gotten just the dark chocolate and not the milk chocolate. I think something got mixed up. So according to this, day 4 is black cherry. It was absolutely not black cherry. Day 29 is peanut butter. And interestingly, I don't know if y'all remember, yesterday was supposed to be buttered rum, but I said it tasted nutty. I'm wondering if some of the numbers got mixed up, because 29 is peanut butter, 30 is pecan. So it's going to be interesting, because I think maybe some of these down here got swapped. Oh, wait. This has, I just realized this has 39 numbers on it. There are not 39 candies in here. So now I am confused. Oh, how to read the flavor of your truffle. The bottom of your truffle has 2 sets of numbers. For example, if the bottom of your truffle looks like this, 1040-30, then your truffle is a coconut. Or 4-30. The second set of numbers is the best by date. Oh, okay. So I'm supposed to be looking at 4 days in and I don't know how to read my thing. Okay. Oops, now I can't get the... So I'm supposed to take the paper out with it, apparently. Okay. So the first one was actually 16. The first one was English toffee. So that's why it didn't taste like amaretto, because it wasn't amaretto. It was English toffee. Okay, I have no idea what this one means. So that said 16,323. This one is 1/3/4. I guess so. I guess this one was number 4, which was black cherry. I don't recall that being. That didn't seem. It seemed that was the. Was that the brownie one? Yeah, that was the brownie tasting one. I don't know. That one's weirdly labeled. Okay, so I guess actually it's supposed to be one. Okay. Aldermans, if anybody from you is watching, this is confusing. Don't label your. So I guess it's supposed to be 1 and then 3/4 is the goodbye date. So that would have made the second one amaretto, which still doesn't track. I guess this one is 22, good till March 9th. So 22 would be macadamia nut. That tracks. That tracks a little bit better. It did taste nutty. Okay. And then today. Wow. This is confusing. Okay. So yes, 29 3/3. So 29 was the peanut butter. Okay. So now I know. That's a little confusing, y'all. Why do you do that way? Okay. Anyway, we know now. We know better. We can do better going forward. So it's going to be a mystery what everything is. It's apparently not just 1, 2, 3, 4, which actually I prefer, but at the same time, that's a little bit of a hassle to figure out what flavor it is. I'm not totally in love with that. But the chocolates are delicious, so we will put up with it. Okay, tiny presents. Tiny presents. All the tiny presents. I'm trying to shove off the asylum fibers. Give me just 1 second. I'm sorry, I had a couple of text messages to answer. Okay, we're starting with pineapple yarn, because that's how we do. Day 4. I'm having lots of fluorescent pink moments with this one. Oh, wow, that's definitely fluorescent. Look at it. Look at it. Oh my gosh, yeah, we are diving right into pink. So we went from kind of purpley pink to now we're just diving straight into the fluorescent pink, right? The neon. That's really nice. I can't wait to see what the other end is going to be. Do we think it's going to be like yellow-orange? Do we think we're going to go into cooler colors? I'm really anxious to see where this is going to go. I feel like it might go through several more pinks and then sort of dive into some yellows and end up in some oranges. I feel like that's kind of where we're headed. I don't know if we'll end up with any cool colors, but it's interesting to see where it's going. Okay, so that's pineapple yarn. We got the asylum fibers. I suspect we're leaning more towards red now. So are we going to get something with more orange brown, or is it going to be redder? What are we going to get? Let's see. Ooh. We're definitely more red. It's a brown, but it's like a maroon brown, right? Let's see. Come out, you. I do struggle with this packaging a little bit. Ooh, that's nice. That is nice. Love it. Oh, look at that. Look at that at the end there. So we got a little bit of sort of... We still have those mauve tie-ins, right? But we're getting this like dark... reddish brown, purplish brown. That's really nice. Really nice. I like the amount of change between these colors. Because they're pretty visibly different, I think. And I love this kind of pop of the dark all of a sudden, because we've had these sort of muted lighter colors and now it's like dark. That's really cool. I like it. Okay, Fiber Fox over there. Do we think it's going to be another green? Place your bets now. Will this be yet another green? I love the greens, but it's a lot of green. It's so much green. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so this is like a blue spruce. So it's green, and we have some of that dark green. I don't know if you can see it a little bit, like on this side. Like there's a little bit of that dark green, but now we're into a navy blue. Like, oh, that's such a good deep moody blue. Oh, it's good. It's so good. I like it. I like it a lot. I love that you can't quite tell whether it's green, dark green, or dark blue, like a navy blue. Wow. And there's some really subtle speckling that you can only see when you look really closely. Nice. Nice. I like it. I like it. Okay, Lofty Loops. Lofty Loops in our blue snowy moment. Number 4. Okay, this one is a little bit different from the last couple, which is nice. We got a little bit more visible difference. I love how sparkly it is. You can't see it on camera, but it's the most beautiful subtle sparkle. And even though I would like a little bit more variation in the colors, I am loving this like sparkly snow moment. I really am. It's really pretty. I have no idea what I'm going to turn this Advent into because the colors are so light. They're so pale. They're so close to white. Like what am I going to make this into that would go well with such light colors? But yeah, it's so sparkly. It's so sparkly. Of all of my glittery bases, somehow this is the most sparkly. And I'm not sure why. It's slightly, I think the other sparkle bases that I have are, or Stellina bases I have are probably 2-ply bases. And that may be why this is more sparkly, because this looks like it's maybe a 4-ply. So it's a little bit softer. It doesn't have as much definition in the twist. So maybe that's what makes the difference. I'm not really sure. But it's sparkly and beautiful. You can't see the sparkle on the camera, but it's so beautifully, subtly sparkly. And we're back. Hello. I definitely have to figure out something with the Lofty Loops because it's overflowing and it's a problem. I may have to set up a second a bin for the ones that I've already opened. Okay, so this is Ruby and Roses. And we know that I love the Ruby and Roses. Let's see. Ooh, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I love this. I love it. I love it so much. Oh my gosh. She gets so much variegation and just variation and different tonalities and stuff. I love her style. Her style is so good. It can be really hard to mix a lot of different colors together and get them to look good, and she manages to do that pretty well. We see that in her greens and things like that, but this is, like, I'm curious, how many different colors of dye did she use to get this? Because you would think that it's relatively simple. Maybe it's just 1 or 2 colors, but I would be willing to bet you that there are probably 4 distinct different dye colors, if not more, to create this colorway. That's really nice. I want to sleep in this. It's just so soft. It's so soft. Okay. The soft rose base is the best base ever. It's so good. It's so good. It's so fluffy. It's so fluffy. Okay. Let me stop raving. Oof. And this will be interesting because Momo's on the desk again. You can see her hump. Okay, Knute Darren. We're looking for fear, number 4. So I expect this to lean into lavender. Let's see. It's a little bit more brown. It is kind of lavendery. Whoa. It just birthed itself into the thing. There we go. So that is nice. I don't like it as much as yesterday's, but as part of the fade, I think this is fine. So maybe we're heading into, do we think we're heading into purple? This reads kind of purple to me. Or do we think we're heading into red? Pink to red? I think that's what I predicted before, was pink to red. It could be. It could be. It's hard to say. Hard to say. Ma'am. And now we're... Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see. And the 4th mermaid. So this is Castle View. Today's mermaid is Jewel Aqua Cove. So we've been going from very light to more intense pinks on this one. So let's see. I'm looking for the teals, the purples and the teals, y'all. Ooh, that's nice. So this is, what did we say? Jewel Aqua Cove. That's good. I like that one. We got some darker purples in here. Very nice. So this is a 2-ply sparkle. When I hold it up closer, you can kind of see the sparkle, but I'm wondering if that's the reason that other base is so much more sparkly, is because maybe the 2-ply doesn't lend itself well to the sparkle of the Stellina. But regardless, that's very nice. I like it a lot. Okay, so that is all of our... That's all the Yarny Advents. Now let's look at our Evertote, Roxy, Flossco, and Modern Folk Embroidery. Wow. Wow, y'all. Okay. So yesterday we had blue. It was a fantastic blue. Today we have... Oh, wow. Wow, okay. So it's called Grinch. Look, it's very green. That is fantastic. I love it. I love it. These colors are so good. I really need to take them out and put them on the floss ring that they gave us the first day. And then let me take a sneak peek at the pattern here, if I can get it out of the bag. The bag is a little too exactly the right size. There we go. Ooh, I like that. Today, we'd love to share with you our favorite holiday songs and albums. Head over to Instagram pages at Evertotes and Modern Folk Embroidery to find out what we'll be listening to while stitching. Okay, so that's all you get to see of that. But that looks nice. So yeah, I guess we're doing, because yesterday, or not yesterday, day 1. Wow, it was a while ago. Marianne said that this starts, it's landscape mode. I learned that from Michelle as well. It's landscape mode because I still haven't read the instructions. Why would I read the instructions? It's landscape mode on the fabric, and it starts in the top left corner, I believe. So that's going to be interesting. So I guess it's going to go down like this and then maybe over. If I read the instructions, it would probably tell me. At some point, I will get my life together. It probably won't be till after Christmas, though, because y'all know me. Okay, so that is it for that. That is today's everything. Let me... So that's all the tiny presents for today. If you're watching this on YouTube, then next, Momo is behind the monitor. If you're watching this on YouTube, the next day will be right in just a second. If you're watching this on Patreon, I will see you again tomorrow. It'll be Monday, which means that that video will probably be pre-recorded because Monday. Chances are my Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday videos will be pre-recorded because I prefer to have these go live first thing in the morning. And Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, there's no way for me to get up early enough to record this before I go to work. I can barely get myself up out of bed to go to work in the first place. So getting myself up out of bed to film and post a video, not happening. So pre-recorded. So hopefully you don't mind that, but regardless, you'll still get to see all the tiny presents, and again, I have a Momo. You can see the top of her head. She's like right there. She features in my new, picture for my, for my thumbnails. I decided to go a little beyond what I usually do, and I actually designed something in Canva for my videos for YouTube. So, because I just thought that would be fun. So anyway, that's all I have for you today. I hope you're having the best Sunday, the best weekend that is available to you. I'll see you again very, very soon. Bye.